What is going on, everybody? Luke's back again. My god, how many videos is he doing? Today I want to talk about some games I'm playing. Fucking hell, there goes that door again. Seriously, it just makes my heart skip every time it does that and fucking head pops through. Me personally, I don't get scared of much, but the only thing that scares me is ghosts. Ghosts terrify me. So all that shit, it's like in a scary film. I can't watch it by myself still. Like a scary ghost film, no. It's just too much for me. Resident Evil, I thought that was getting a bit ghosty. I almost turned it off. It didn't, thankfully. But yeah. But anyway, yeah. I'm just digressing straight away. So this video is going to be about the games I'm playing at the minute, and hopefully I can just give you some insight into them. It's not a review. It's just what I think, and it might change your perception on a few of these games. It's nothing too fantastic. I mean, it's like you might be playing some games that I think look like something else in a service, but are completely different. It's just kind of like if you meet together and you talk about games and stuff. But all you guys, you live around the country, the world, so this is how we'll sit down and talk. Please feel free to do a video response or comments in the section, as it doesn't matter to me. But anyway, a minute and a half in the video and I ain't started yet. So the first game I'm going to talk about is Rainbow Six. Now, Rainbow Six goes all the way back to the 90s, and it puts a lot of people off because back in the day, really hard. You get shot once, you're dead. It's shot once in the head, shot twice in the abdomen, you're dead. It's a simulation. Now let's say a simulation of warfare, and yeah, it was always very hard. Even the Rainbow Six games, they got a little bit easier because the whole regen of health thing. I think I had regen of health. I'm sure I did. Rainbow Six 2 did at least, and so it started getting a bit easier. People loved the Rainbow Six games, but to a few of the other people at the back was going, it's a bit casual, it's starting to turn a bit casual, a bit Call of Duty. So Ubisoft brings out a completely multiplayer game. Now, before I continue, the thoughts on this, you'll hear that it's a fantastic game and it's just almost perfect. It's almost perfect, barring one thing. Me, I love story, I love a single player. It doesn't have a single player or story. Some of you may be put off by this straight away. It's a multiplayer game, but just let me continue. Please just listen. But yes, it's kind of a bummer to me as well, because as good as the multiplayer is, it's nice to have a single player game. But let me get to the multiplayer now. So please don't turn the video off if thinking it's going to be bullshit to multiplayer. Just listen. So it isn't run and gun. It isn't Twitch shooting. It is 4 people, 5 people on 5 people, and it swaps every round. It's basically up to 4 rounds. 4 rounds, and whoever wins the 4 rounds wins the full match. The rounds are 4 minutes. Sometimes it goes into a draw. It goes to a 5th round, but quite often it'll be like just a complete victory and stuff like that, or like 2-1, something like that. Gee, I'm not explaining good anyway. But listen, yeah, so starts off and you've all got these different characters to pick. Every one, it isn't just a look, it isn't just like, I'll pick that character because he looks like this. Each character is very important for that. So if you're defending a bomb or a hostage, you need to get this house sorted, building this area. If it's putting your boards up on your windows, your doors, or if you're the speciality, you can put tougher boards on. A speciality, you can put these things down to stop people from using their gadgets. It's the defence is all very, you got to think about it. Now you pick all your things and you get this room secure, and it's kind of like you wait and the sound in this game is possibly the best sound design in any game I've heard of. It's that you hear the people coming in very slowly, getting closer. It's quite terrifying, but it's also it's almost like a kid's game. In fact, when you used to play hide and seek and stuff or something like that, I think that's why it's so popular, because it's just a really good formula. People are trying to get the hostage or bomb, people are trying to stop it, just 5 on 5. If you get shot, a person gets shot on the attacking side, a person gets shot on the defence team, that person's out for the round. This stops people running gunning. This promotes people to go very slowly sometimes hide. Camping isn't a thing on Rainbow Six. It's you camp because in the real world that's what you do. If you've got to say guard a bomb, if you get yourself all set up and you're waiting for someone, you can camp if you want to. It isn't looked down upon. So there's no such thing as camping in this game. So you can get yourself in the best situation ever. Now attacking is completely different. You've got to be very careful because obviously you're the ones that are trying to get through all these traps. Look around every corner very carefully in case someone is waiting for you to pick you off. Sometimes some cheeky buggers get you through the windows, but many people don't, as it is kind of Rainbow Six etiquette, get into the building first. Also, if a person in the defence comes out of the building to come charging around shooting at people, they get a massive red logo out saying this person is outside, and it's like see-through, it goes to all the buildings, it shows that someone's outside, so that person is a massive target. So no one in the right mind in a defence team comes outside. So it's just the attacking who can be outside and inside. And yeah, so the attacking have got to either shoot all the other people or get the bomb or hostage. It's very fun, and like I said, there's lots of characters at each side, but each character is very, very important. Now, things, if you're still not interested, say if a friend's got it, so just give it a go, because it's just one of those games. It's better than Call of Duty to me. It's just very tactical, but at the same time very addictive, because it's not run and shoot. It isn't like, oh for fuck's sake you keep shooting me. It's like your fault. You go slow, you can crawl on your back, crawl on your front. It's just do what you want. It's just great. So yeah, this video has just turned into Rainbow Six Siege. So I'll probably just keep it to this actually for today, because it's 7 minutes talking about this and I could go on for another 7 minutes talking about something else. But perhaps this can be something else. So why I like Rainbow Six Siege, why you should play Rainbow Six Siege, I don't know. The only thing is, the only negative I've got in a minute, and if Ubisoft or the Rainbow Six developers are watching this, the servers on PS4 are shit. Once a day, and they go down for about 15 minutes. And the team I follow on Twitter are trying the hardest to fix this, so they say. So if you've got both the Xbox and PlayStation, some prefer to play on a certain console. If you've got no preference, I believe the Xbox servers are far more reliable. But 15 minutes a day I'll play on my PlayStation. Plus also, it's nothing got shouted about this or loud, but it got a 4K patch. So it's got HDR and 4K now, which is great. It's because I was walking around, I was looking at stuff and I was going, these graphics are awesome, but I can't put my finger on why they're so good. It looks so realistic. Googled it, 4K patch. But they didn't tell you. They didn't tell you, it's just there. It's just HDR's on, it's there. Boom. But yeah, give it a go, because it just takes you back to being a kid or playing kids games of it's a hide and seek, stuff like that. It's very, very addictive, but also very good. And the more you play, the better you get. Plus other DLC, you can pay for the DLC if you want. But if you really want to, you can grind it out and get it all for free through the in-game currency. So that's another good thing. Pay for the DLC or grind it out. That's fantastic to me. As some DLCs only buy only, isn't it? But they've actually said, I know you can get this if you're good enough and you get all the points. But yeah, so that's Rainbow Six Siege. I'll show you the box if I can. Ooh, I don't want to drop out. That's it. It just gives you a little bit of a taste there. Yeah, so you just pick lots of different characters and stuff. But yeah, it's very, very tactical. It's you get shot a few times in the abdomen, you get shot once in the head. It's all over and shown next round. But anyway, what are you playing? Why? Tell me. See if you can twist my arm about something. And hopefully, somewhere out there, twisted someone's arm to think, actually, I might just give it a go, because it's not just a shooter. It's not just another COD. It's not just another shooting game. It's really, really special. And I really hope more games come out like that, because I got a feeling that a sequel similar to that may not come out. But I hope it does. I hope it does. But it's not as popular as your Call of Duty, sadly, or your Battlefields. But hey ho, fingers crossed. Tell me yours. Bye.